According to scientific research, we can state that breast cancer is a disease which is mainly caused by the lifestyle. Within this latter, we should emphasize the role assigned to nutrition. It is accepted that diet is responsible up to 1 of each 3 cases of breast cancer. Some points are outstanding. An excessive intake of grilled, barbecued, or fried red meat, an excess of whole dairy products, a low intake of vegetables and fruits, especially citrus fruits. However, in our opinion, the imbalance of polyunsaturated omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids has reached a clue position. Since several decades, excessive amounts of industrialized vegetable oils are consumed, as the sunflower, soy, corn, or rice oils. On the other hand, the intake of fatty fishes like tuna, sardine, salmon is low in the Western society. Then, such vegetable oils whose consumption has been promoted as cholesterol-free have meant an excessive intake of omega-6 fats. These fats have promoted the chronic inflammation in the cell membranes of the whole body. And these excessive omega-6 fats have not had a sufficient counterbalance of active omega-3 fats, which would be given by the intake of fat fishes or fish oil rich in omega-3. There are then biological mechanisms activated at the molecular level which have been described in the scientific literature, tending to enhance inflammation and carcinogenesis. But that's not all. There are hormonal consequences of this imbalance. Omega-6 fats promote the synthesis of very active estrogenic metabolites, which can be deleterious for the DNA and stimulate the cell proliferation. Conversely, omega-3 fats promote the formation of weak estrogens, which are good because they do not generate the same consequences. It is important that the woman try to achieve a balance of her estrogens, including in her diet fish oil or fatty fishes, reducing the intake of common vegetable oils, and also eating cruciferous like broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower, as well as doing some regular physical exercise. You should take into account that developing a cancer is something favored not by individual foods, but by dietary styles, which we also call nutritional patterns. Some foods are not frequently consumed, or maybe not at all, and others are too much consumed. Currently, the typical Western diet has excesses and defects, which have led us through a wrong way. I recommend to have as reference the Mediterranean diet, with frequent intake of fish, olive oil, fruits and vegetables, as well as low intake of red meat, poultry, and whole dairy products. Nutritional recommendations of universal application do not seem to be currently very feasible, since dietary patterns vary among populations. In Uruguay, we have been studying the relationship of nutrition and breast cancer since 1993, and we have arrived to a conclusion. It is feasible to achieve a reduction of up to 60 or 70% in the risk of developing a breast cancer if an adequate nutritional lifestyle is practiced. A dietary change is a change without risks. Currently, from the medical and also from the ethical viewpoint, it is recommendable to promote such changes as an attempt of breast cancer prevention, because there would not be adverse side effects, contrary to those expected from drug treatments. Since there are no studies, to our knowledge, showing that a healthy lifestyle increases the risk of breast cancer, any type of counter-argument avoiding or discouraging this possible strategy from consideration for primary prevention of the disease sounds weak and unsupported. Just think about it.